Good morning, welcome to Floof Farms. Well, it's not exactly live streaming. Apparently you need 1,000 subscribers with YouTube before they'll let you live stream. You also have to mark every video as being kiddie safe. So I can't even swear about what a shitty idea YouTube's 1,000 subscribers only bit is. Or how lame it is that everything's getting dumbed down to that of basically preschool children. Anyway, that's beside the point, because today we're taking our little baby goaties out for a walk. Why are we taking goaties out for a walk? I mean, you know, they're not guard goats, so like, you know, they don't need to keep lean and fit. But those of you who've watched some of the earlier live streams might remember how basically the Toggenburgs, these being the larger grey and white goats here, Taco and Tuesday. Come on, Dalton. 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 Yeah. Couldn't figure out how the gate works, so he just jumped through. That's a pretty goaty thing to do. But Taco and Tuesday, our Toggenburgs, are in training to become pack goats. So obviously we want them to be amenable to following us around and doing all the dumb things that you do when you're out hiking, because I don't know, never got hiking, never got it. Seemed to me a lot like being in the army again, only, well, a lot less of the shooting. I mean, I say that as in like hiking in other countries. I can't say for sure that that's the case here in the United States. There might be just as much guns and shooting involved with hiking in the US as there is in the in the army in other countries. But anyway, yes, the army put me off hiking for life. However, I might have to change my mind if hiking involves going out with these guys. So the idea is when these guys are all grown up, Taco and Tuesday, that they'll be pack goats. They'll be carrying all the essential supplies for the hikers during the day, and you know, they'll be soft furry creatures to cuddle at night. Who wouldn't want some pack goats? I mean, Dalton, little Dalton gunmetal here is just out getting some exercise. His destiny is to be a buck. Sorry? Yeah, to be a gigolo. So that's why Dalton's got to keep his balls there. Taco got to keep one of his balls so far, but that wasn't intentional. That was a bit of a user error. He's also got some scurs coming up beneath his little fringe. So poor old Taco is going to have to go back into the shop for a little bit of goat maintenance once we can get back in to see the vet for non-emergency animal procedures. Hoping, of course, that the SARS-CoV-2 virus doesn't mutate further and undergo a zoonotic transfer, not from animals to humans, but from humans to animals. I mean, I find that statement to be a little ridiculous myself now as a biology major. After all, humans are no more than animals, which kind of makes all this zoonotic stuff that all the vegans going on with to be, well, kind of a bit of a stinking pile of do. But hey, you know, this is the age where the death of the experts. So, you know, you can just go and do a Khan Academy course on viruses, and your opinions is equally valid as somebody who's done a 4-year Bachelor of Science degree. Same goes for epidemiology, I guess. But anyway, digress. Oop, come on, Dalton. We can certainly see some of that sex differentiation going on. Dalton probably not been so stand out as the difference starting to emerge between the secondary and tertiary sexual characteristics of the male goats here. You can sort of see the difference between Taco and Tuesday already. Tuesday, who is confirmed to be testicle free, has retained his nice smooth coat and his well-kempt appearance, whereas poor old Taco, you can see, is starting to get a bit shaggy looking. And that's account of the sex differentiation going on now through the release of the extra testosterone coming from his answer. Anyone? That's right, testicles. That's why that's why it's called testosterone, I guess. Oops. Oh, Dalton. But Dalton, I mean, probably the biggest marked change for him, aside from his shagginess, is that his gonads are now increasing in size to a spectacular degree, which is, you know, it's kind of one of the defining characteristics of goats. It's certainly the stuff of many linguistic turns of phrase in various languages. The size, the girth, and the behaviour of male goats. Sometimes you just gotta stop and eat the flowers. Isn't that to paraphrase Ferris Bueller? Life moves pretty fast, especially if you're a one-nut goat. Taco Tuesday. Dalton. Surely we could just like get Dalton a saddle, like saddle up one of the Toggenburgs for Dalton to ride when he gets a bit tired. He's keeping up, but you know, his legs are a little short, and it's hard through this tall grass. No, Dalton. When did Dalton start to tucker out the other day? Yeah. I think he's just saying hi. Come on, Tuesday, don't hold everybody up by eating the path. Oh, Dalton. Well, I think we might wrap it up there. I mean, I could film us going back, but it's kind of been just the same in reverse. So if you wanted to see us going back, you could probably just set the video to reverse at this point. But thanks for tuning in to our inaugural YouTube video. Wish we could live stream at YouTube, but apparently we need to get 1,000 subscribers before that happens. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Actually, don't tell your friends to subscribe. Force them to subscribe. I mean, like, you obviously, if you're practicing appropriate social distancing, you can't go around there and physically force them to subscribe. But, you know, you could probably purchase like a paste bin dump and find out their password to YouTube, because I'm betting they haven't changed it ever. And then, you know, log in and subscribe. You know, I'm not advocating that people like commit crimes or anything, but you know, we kind of need all the help we can get here, don't we, Dalton? Oh, Dalton. And so Dalton's going to have the final word on that. Dalton. Yeah. See, he's so disgusted he can't even face the camera. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time getting your end of the world away.